Hi guys, my name is Susan Patrick, aka Susie Savagi, and you're back on Surviving Lagos. And guess who I have? No, you don't have to guess because like the cover already shows who I have. I have the queen, my queen. Drum roll, please. James.
Hey, darling.
You guys, like, you don't get how this episode has me gagged. Because I've been wanting this episode for 2 months now, and I've been begging my producer, please, help me reach out to James. Please, now, why are you doing this to me? I even personally reached out to her myself. I reached out to my queen myself. And, I'm here for you guys now. And today we're going to be talking about, the topic is deadbeats. Yeah. And it's about time we talk about it. It's about time. Because this topic is one of the reasons why we're in therapy. We're going through therapy. Mm-hmm. So, my queen.
Yeah.
I did my research about you. And I watched a lot of interviews before I brought you here. And I was like, yeah. So I watched an interview and like I had seen like it was about your childhood and like how you grew up. And I just really wanted you to like help us, like tell us how you grew up and tell us how it was for you when you were growing up.
Okay, hey darling, it's your girl James Brown, the Queen of Africa, Duchess of London. As you can see, the number one of Africa. So, my growing up was really dramatic. Actually, I'm even thinking of doing a movie around the story because the story is very touching. Babe, I'm serious. It's a big time story. Okay, the story goes this way. My mom, my dad were in love. They were all, you know how young nowadays are in love. Yeah, I'm like, when you are getting in love, please use condom. I'm sorry.
Facts,
no, because I don't want you guys climating on unwanted pregnancy. I know it's interesting. It's sweet without
it's not interesting.
Without the stuff. But the thing is useless because you don't want to be a murderer or about what I call it. Yeah, because my mom and my dad came together. They were in love. They were in 2011, say. So my mom had me, no plans. So my dad was like, oh, I'm not ready yet. So it caused a big gap within them. And then my mom had a fight with his father. Then his mom. So everything was like a big thing. So according to my mom, I kind of ended her life. Like she tried to abort me like several times, didn't work. Then I knew that I was a destiny child. No, this destiny. I was a queen. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, okay. So she tried several times. So when they conceived me, she just gave me to my grandmother to take care of me and stuff. My dad wasn't reaching out though, but my dad also pursued, his dreams. He just pursued their dreams. So I was with my grandmother. I was living fine till they bring my sister to my life and stuff. We were living together. And at some point, my great grandmother died. That was at Ondo State because I was giving birth in Ondo State, not in Imo State. You guys, because I'm from Imo State, Idiato South. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. You see, I literally didn't know that.
I'm an Imo boy.
I didn't know that.
So my mom is from Ondo State. So I was giving birth in Ondo State. And I came back to Lagos because my great grandmother died. She died in my hand. I was just 7 when she died. So at that moment, my mom, my dad were nowhere to be found. So I need to stay with someone that has finances to take care of me, about school, life, and everything. So my auntie took me in. And I thought like, oh my God, aunties. I just want to enjoy my life.
Aunties are wicked. Aunties are wicked.
It's not what you experience, yo. We shall watch Cinderella like take this. Nigeria is not Cinderella.
You should know that aunties are.
So when I move in, she first take care of me. Like before she give birth.
They're always nice. They're always
from
nice.
The beginning,
they're always nice.
That time she was just pregnant. She was so loving. It was so beautiful. I mean, I was the only child. Our husband was loving and stuff. And then she gave birth to the first child, Rebecca. Jesus. It's like a lunar eclipse came and never left again. I swear, because I don't know what happened. Yeah. She just switched. I started washing clothes, washing plates, washing dishes, washing everything. It wasn't the problem. The problem is that if I break a plate, she will beat me. She will flog me. I mean, if I do anything mistake, I wash the clothes, I don't wash her. As if I'm a woman that wants to get married to a man. She's treating me like someone that is preparing me to get to husband's house or something. She was like, back the baby well, carry baby. I said I know how to back baby. So even though I wasn't a woman rapper, safe, my auntie would force you to do a woman rapper because she had me at that time and nobody is coming from me at that time. So she just had used me to her own greatest benefit. And besides, she was sending me to school. Even the school she was sending me to was a 30 naira school per day.
Wow.
Yes, 30 naira per day. While our children was going on the key. Per SMS, per term. Why my own is 30,000 per day, 30,000 per day. I don't know, I've not even calculated one day. So the owner of the school is our best friend. It's just yellow senior, those small. It's even called Antitola in Nursery and Primary School.
People now go and research for you.
It doesn't exist. Actually, it doesn't exist because I don't think he ever became
A
something.
thing. Yeah.
You get it? So to her, she was doing the best she could, but she could have done better. But she didn't even care. As in, at that time, I see it as it's normal thing. What would I do? So I was just, but I was traumatized because then tell me that I'm born by mistake. I'm a bastard child. My mother doesn't want me. My dad doesn't want me. They leave me. Like she continued. What she does, she wake up in the morning. If I don't mistake greet her, I didn't greet her early. She will swear for me. I mean, all this kind of every swear, and you expect me not to get depressed. That's why nothing on Instagram can touch me because when I was born into this suffer.
Yeah.
Reality suffer. It's not Instagram own.
That will come out.
Instagram is like
I've been
robots.
receiving this from the house.
From the house, yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
From everybody. I mean, they maltreat me. Literally. There was one time my auntie, I pour half Jacob of rice in the gutter. My auntie bites my eye.
Why did you put it go? Oh, by mistake, you were walking.
The thing is, I back one of a child. I came one of the child, and there was rain, heavy rain. Around that, I'm talking about 2016. Is it 16 or 11?
Oh, so this
12?
was recent.
2011, 12. I was so young. I was on the gutter. You know all those placements they were doing at that time, and the rain was heavy. So I was like walking, and the children were walking. There were 3 children with a nylon bag. So there was half Jacob of rice there. There was like dirty clothes and shit clothes and everything inside the nylon bag. So I just trip and then inside the gutter. When I got home, I kind of threw them away. I couldn't watch gutter food and eat. That doesn't make sense. So the next day she was like, "What is the rice?" I said, "The rice first." I said, "That's a silly lie." I'm like, "It's not a lie." I kind of prove everything. I showed the lie, show everything. She didn't believe me. She started beating me. From there, she carry her mouth and bite my hand. If you go to my Instagram page, you'll see some of my pictures where I didn't even do makeup at all. You can zoom in and see, because this one I'm on makeup and everything, I'm on lashes, so it covered the whole thing. So she bites my eye. That traumatized me for a very, very long. Even till today, I still have issue in my eye. I'm kind of a life drug where I have to use some drugs to maintain my eye. I don't want to use glasses. So after I go, even one of the reasons I traveled to UK was to do my eye checkup and stuff. There's so many things I don't even talk on social media. I just
my UK queen.
There's so many things I didn't say on social media because I just felt like it's normal. I don't like bragging. I just like my work being recognized. That's what I just
showing
prefer.
itself.
So
for me, I would say because one of the reasons why I wanted to do this episode was because I found out that a lot of people our age actually are suffering from like a parent not being there.
Yeah.
And even people that have both parents there and like one parent is still not there at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's like even people that still have like both parents and both parents are there, it's like it's almost even better to not have parents there.
Yeah.
So for me, it's giving very much like my mom is a single parent and I grew up. I'm very grateful for my mom because like I would say she did the best to her ability. I grew up in a place where I was in my head a lot of times. So I would say like students and children are not exactly like the nicest people. Wow. They're very, what's the word? I don't want to say wicked, but then that's what I mean. So it's like, it's a thing where it's like, in primary school, I was bullied for like my mom always coming to pick me up from school. So it was a thing where it's like, it was always like, we're always seeing your mom. Where's your dad? And like, when you start hearing that from primary school, because as a child, you will never actually acknowledge the fact that you don't have a father. Because it's like, if your other parent is showing you love, like you will not, think about it too much.
When
when people start to like bring it up, it's not like, come on, where's my father? Do you get? So it was a thing where it's like I started recognizing that my father wasn't in the picture and where is he? So like I started asking my mom and she just goes, he's not around, because that's what they would tell you, like, he's not around, he just traveled. First of all, is what they would always tell you, because like they don't want to have that conversation with you at like that age, like that's a lot to take on, and I don't blame her. So it's a thing where it's like I got into I can't remember, there was a day I had a fight. I think I was in primary 6. And now I think I had known like the story with my dad and like everything. Because there were newspapers around. And then this girl like literally insults me. I can still remember her name. And she insults me and I cried so much. And then next day, I brought the newspaper to school and I showed her. And I was like, I hope you feel good that you've literally like insulted me and you've made me question myself. Because now it's not like, because when children insult you, they don't just insult you. They're insulting you and you're thinking about, okay, maybe my mommy actually doesn't like me. Maybe I shouldn't be here. And like, you're thinking about so many different things. And I brought the newspaper to her and I was like, I hope you're okay with yourself because now you've done this to me. And I can remember the whole class being like, oh, you shouldn't have said that to her. Like, oh, yeah, apologize to Susan. And yeah, I kind of felt good. But then it's like, if I didn't bring the newspaper to class, they wouldn't feel like she should have apologized to me.
Yeah.
And then entered secondary school and then it became worse because it's not like secondary school, you're smarter. Your insults are sharper. Yeah. You have sense. So now like secondary school was now a thing. It's like, because also it's a thing where it's like, I didn't come from like a rich background, but I would say we were comfortable. And it's a thing where it's like, most people didn't know that I was paying my school fees in secondary school. I was paying my school fees out of chance, like out of choice. Like I wanted to pay my school fees because like it was a thing where it's
what are you doing to survive? I mean, where were you getting money from?
I was acting on Johnson's.
Oh, yes.
So I was paying my school fees and like I went to Doen and Doen isn't exactly the most cheapest school. And it's a thing where it's like, I sat down with my mom, I can remember S1 and I told her, because I had started acting since primary 4. So I told her and it's like, I think I want to be paying my school fees like now that I entered secondary school. And she's like, are you serious? I'm like, I do not want you to stress yourself. And my mom was doing very well for herself. So it's a thing where it's like, sometimes school fees wouldn't come in early because like, if you work for like companies, you know they wouldn't pay you exactly like early. Like sometimes it can reach like the first week of the next month before they pay your salary. And then they'll call me out for school fees and you hear people like, oh, maybe if you had a father. And I'm like, yo, like relax. Like I'm the one paying my fees. Like you're not paying your fees. You shouldn't be talking to me like that. And I know that at a point in time, it kind of affected the way I see men and see like people. Because it's a thing where it's like, I didn't even know like anything was, because you know, you never actually know what's going on. But like I didn't know until like I would have conversations with men and they're like, don't you feel like you kind of have like resentment towards like our gender? And I'm like, maybe I do. And I wouldn't blame myself for having resentment towards you. Because from the story I know about my parents is that my father didn't want me, so he gave my mom money to abort me, and my mom wanted me, so she ran away and didn't take the money. Exactly. That's the story.
Wow,
I know.
Sorry, babe.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thanks. So it's also a thing where it's like, I genuinely feel like maybe like have like protected sex. Apart from having protected sex, it's also a thing where it's like, when somebody gets pregnant, like, why is the first thing? I know, like, and it's also a thing where it's like, you know how, like, parents, like, sometimes when, like, people have abortions, they're like, I wasn't ready for the child. But, like, I knew my dad was ready for the child because I know who my dad is. It's like, you were ready for me. So, like, I don't even want to hear, like, I don't want to hear, like, I wasn't ready for, like, because you were ready for me. And I feel like maybe if I didn't know who my father was, then the blow would be softer. Because then now I have to see him do Father of the Year on Instagram. But it's like...
Like, how was your relationship where you like sat, where like...
So I don't have a relationship with him, but I also don't hate him. I just wish he knew better. Because it's also a thing, it's like, men would always make excuses for like their gender.
Actually, it's not just men. My own is my mom.
You see, exactly. But I'm saying like, you know how like you tell your story to somebody and a man will be like, hey, maybe he had other things to do. But it's like, there's Femi Otedola. Like, Tawani isn't Copy's mother's daughter, but like he's still taking care of her. Like, you can take care of your daughter without actively, like, I don't even want to bear his name. I just wish I didn't have to go through like the sufferhood that I suffered. Because if you were there, I wouldn't be wanting to like relieve my mom off the stress. Because then I already felt like one of the reasons why my mom never remarried or like got married.
Better, there was mommy there. There was, I think for a very long time, there wasn't nobody. My mom wasn't there. My dad wasn't there. It was just all by myself. But even my sister wasn't there because my dad was split with her and I. I was with the first auntie, she was with the second auntie. So you get, so consistently they call family meet center, we do something, and literally everybody just pays their honor. Oh, no, I like bad, you don't go better. Nah, you know, now why they leave you? They don't, now why they should have used, or should I go sick? So now that I'm big, they are literally reaching out to me. And the thing is,
that's another thing. Family always wants to reach out to you when you've started.
My sister is a lovely person. My sister is dash my mommy on a steady basis. I love my sister. Shout out to my sister. But for me, I've not come. Not like I'm not having issue with my mom. I'm forgiving her, but I've not come to the to the understanding of giving her money. I mean, I have a mark in my eye. I literally, this eye is actually beating. I'm talking to you, it's beating. Boom, boom, boom. No, like I'm not. Sometimes when I scratch the eye, I couldn't see any longer.
Yeah.
Like it just go blurry. She doesn't even know I passed through this thing because it's never I would tell her.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, and if my mom was with me or she took me in,
you don't have to pass through all of
and again,
things.
you know one thing I hated about my mom was that my mom and she had a best friend that they had almost the same mistake. The difference that my mom had 2 child, she had 1 child. But she didn't go for marriage. She just focused on raising that child. That child ended up being the best in UK, traveling, had a good sound education. They were working the same place, but she was like, I have my own child, take care of my own child. My mom said that, no, I want to enjoy my life. So now she should go and enjoy that life because me, I want to enjoy my life. Yeah, so I'm 23. I want to enjoy my life. I need to enjoy my life. I need to, maybe after when I'm turned 30, 35, I'm like, oh, mother is there. How you doing?
So do you think you would ever reach out to her?
Literally, we have each other numbers. The time we talk about things is about my sister. We don't talk about me. You just talk about me. I'm like, do it your money. Or if you don't really care about me, can't you just handle it? I mean, you have never ever spent a dime in my life. I mean, this is the right. I mean, what the fuck? You're trying to like reach out to me, be my friend. Why is it? To me, my sister says it's nothing, but it's not something. Why now I'm rich? I have car. I have 2 cars. I have property. I have things. Now you're reaching out to me. Like, don't you say weird?
It's weird.
I'm sorry. Like when I was in prison, okay, I believe that time I went to the prison. I was in prison for like a month. My dad reached out to my mom and my aunt. They bullshit him. You get what I'm saying? Because my dad actually eventually came to my life at the age of 16.
Yeah.
So I went to private school. I kind of like, and I started living a bougie life. After the stuff I don't finish, and I started living like a bougie life. So I graduated. I went to university.
So I have a thing. I have a theory, right? So you know how like your dad wasn't there in the beginning, but he did reach out at 16. So do you still feel like a resentment towards him?
Actually,
you do?
I do.
Why?
I still support him.
Yeah, because at least he reached out.
At least he reached out.
Yeah.
But the fact that it wasn't there when all those marks, like there's a mark in my body that can never be clean. Like once in my leg, the one that my auntie used bottle and tear me and some stuff like that. So they're like there forever. And then when I was using photo shoots, I'm always have this insecurity of my body and stuff like that. You get so. I still resent him, but not as much as because I felt love my dad when I went to the prison because nobody came for me. Even my sister doesn't even know how to start looking for me because I just went to the prison, Koyi prison, and nobody could come for me. I mean, literally, nobody come for me. Because the annoying part of this prison of a thing I keep talking about is that's when I was the most depression in my life was that prison time. I mean, I felt like I would never come out of it again. You know how Nigeria now, they can forget you there. No, this country system is fucked up. So we know how someone can actually forget you in the prison and stuff like that. So I thought that I would live. I would never come out. Like literally, I felt really bad. I feel like why did I even go against my dad? Because my dad said I should not go to that party that day, but I still went to the party. I went. I had fun. They came to pack me. I thought I could bribe them because I was a training nurse back then. I thought I could bribe them and stuff. I was making 100K per month and stuff. I was like, I'll bribe them to get. They say no. Most of it turned to national TV news. I was now 50 posted me and stuff. The worst part of the fact that is that when I got there, everybody knew me already. They were just bullying me, beating me. I ended up carrying shit on my head. Like, have you this paint rubber there? That big one. I had that sock away. Chook and poked down. Forget that there's all glitter now, there's a gold now, there's diamond, there's everything, there's wealth. The wealth didn't fall from heaven. I have to work my ass to get to where I am. So that I packed those shit. I have no choice. They will beat me, they will choke your head inside that stuff and lock you there. So I have to pack it, I put on my head, and I cross with my boxers only. I cross the part and I pour it in the gutter. Actually, the shit even comes out in the, I don't want to explain that part. All I know is that all hope was lost. Like, because to be lost, I was like 1.5 million. Not like you pay like instantly. Like the thing is, you go here and settle, go here and settle, go. Like the waka too much. But my dad literally did that. And they say, James, Daddy, you are billed. I'm like, who? How? Who did it? I was crying. I mean, I was like,
so at least he redeemed himself.
He didn't know. Yeah. To him, it just like, but to me,
he did
I
something.
loved my dad, like literally, I celebrate his birthday. I post him on my Instagram. It goes viral. So like somebody.
About posting, right? About posting. So how like Mother's Day and Father's Day, social media has made us so messed up now.
Actually.
So you know how like Mother's Day and Father's Day and everybody's posting their parents.
I post my grandmother on my Mother's Day.
Exactly. Like, do you know? Funny thing is, I think 2 Father's Day ago, I posted my mom, and then you see people like in my comments, and they're like, if your father was not in your life, but yeah, you'd have just left it. There's already Mother's Day. Why are you still posting your mother on Father's Day?
Your mother was the father and mother. Exactly. If you have to choke yourself on the throne. Like, the woman did the job.
Exactly.
Why do you want to give somebody else? I don't understand. It's not a movie. It's a reality.
Exactly. But then I find out that like social media pressures us to actually want to post, because then you now see people, and like even people that don't have happy homes, you see them posting like their father and their mother, and you're like, oh my god, like shit, my life is fucked.
The thing is,
not knowing that you are suffering.
I have a bad character I need to work on. I don't really comment on people posts. I comment, I just write drop emoji, love emoji, fire emoji. Because the thing is, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
My dear, if you get a car, get a house, I believe those things. Yeah. But about family and stuff, try to extra brag. I will congratulate you, but I don't really believe it until I call you like, Alpha, is this true? You say, yes, it's true. Because the thing is, everything is fake. You don't know what's fake, you don't know what's original.
Yeah.
You don't get it. So I don't allow, before I even went to London, I used to feel peer pressure. One of my friends called me, I won't call her name. She's big in the industry. He and she said, when are you buying a car? When are you buying your house? I'm like, excuse me, I'm not the commission. I'm not the commission with you now. Our work did different. I don't get so like you, so there must be other way you can. But I'm not saying she did anything. But all I know is that I'm a man.
Yes.
Because people don't like me already. I don't compete with you. She normally asks, I'm like, oh God. Do you know at some point, I'm like, stop asking me this question.
Yeah, like you're pressurizing me.
When I now went to UK, it's like I was in the head of the mountain. I was dancing everybody like this. So I can see the rubbish and the idiotic thing they're doing from UK. So when I came back, I felt like I'm not part of you any longer.
Yeah, I'm not in your league. I'm not in your league.
I didn't feel too big, I didn't feel too small. All I know is that we are, say how white and yellow cannot be together.
Yeah.
Exactly. How black and white are different colors. Exactly. We are different colors right now. I mean, Jesus Christ, I went to UK. You finished in Nigeria. Me, I finished in UK. I'm not even done. I still post it on post. I'm still going back to continue when I want. I mean, I have visa. I can fly anytime I want. So trust me. So you can't even ask me that question again. Because I'm like, oh, I just used it to study my education. I mean, I have something to add to my knowledge, to have more money. Yes, because it became, at some point, it became a competition in the industry, how everybody wants to post this and post that, and you now make you feel less of yourself, that you're not doing enough. If it's family, you'll say, my dear, I don't celebrate things that I don't need to be celebrated. I'm serious. Only if I want to just cloud chase sometimes. You get what I'm saying? There's one time I did Happy Father's Day, I wish I had a father. Happy Mother's Day, I wish I had a mother. I wish she was alive. She's alive, but she's dead to me at that time. Actually, mood. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but I'm forgiving her. Now it's my sister even has been in a relationship together. Now she's continuing watching me, supporting me from afar. I love her.
So do you think there's anything that she would do that would redeem herself?
Even though there's something, if I tell her she'll go and do it, it will not count again. It will not count again. I'm sorry, because why is it now? Why now? Like now I'm so successful that bitch, why? Because now I don't even know if it's my real friend or fake friend now.
Facts.
I don't know.
That's
like something
so
recently
true.
happened. I feel like sharing, and I was really depressed, and people felt like
share.
I don't know if I should share it.
Share.
So something really recently happened. My sex tape leak. That literally break my life into pieces. After I've worked on my life and something just came up and destroyed my life. So what happened was, me and my friend in you know how rich kids are. I joined the rich kid gang. I mean, I had money.
Gang.
I went to UK. So I had this UK, London girls, London boys. I mean, Italy. There's even Nepali, Indian. Those people have money. I mean, my school fees per year is £20,000. So it's a way lot. Like, yeah, so everybody, we have a WhatsApp group, and they're like, we used to do like prank once in a while, make some bets, just to support each other, put some money. So we bet £5,000. You know how much that is in Nigeria?
That's a lot of money.
Babe! And I was in Nigeria. I needed money. Because I went to write a book called Code of African Princess. So I kind of got drained. I did a party. I got drained. I put my school fees. So I knew the name I separated myself. So it was draining. So I just needed fun. So when I did that, who we knock is babe or anybody that dating and send the video. £5,000. Like, They now face me.
Let me calculate. Wait.
You this guy! Like, it was a WhatsApp group thing, I'm like,
Pounds is like 800 now, right?
Yes, calculate. God, money can do bad things.
Oh, that's 4M. That's a lot of bar. 4M.
I said UK. Don't play with UK people.
Hey,
you know
God,
that they're using in pounds. Pounds is small.
Actually,
pounds is nothing. No.
Actually,
if you're
5K pounds.
If you carry pounds, 5K pounds is nothing. If you are there or if you are here, it's like hey. So they were like James. They're like James. Do because normally others used to do their own.
Yeah.
Do. I'm like the money is there. Let me and they, like literally there's an account we used to save pounds. So I have pounds account like 3 accounts. So we say everybody just drop your money. The place is full already. I now went to do. Actually, I didn't use my real stop body. I just used test tape and stuff like that. So I did it and I sent it to the group. Yeah. And then after 3 days, I win the game. I got the money.
You got the money.
After 3 days, the thing linked. My life was like crushing on me. I wasn't expecting that because we're like 20 in the group. So who linked it? So I couldn't fight. I'm in the group because I have to like update myself towards my next year course and stuff like that. I have no choice. I cannot do this because I am so like that thing got me depressed. The fact that I did something out of competition with my friends in UK and not even me that is there. It's me that is there, but I use other things to cover. Like I use like test tape and some stuff to cover myself. But people feel like it's my pink cap and stuff. Like people drag me. People say some kind of people or group of people felt like they are disappointed in me. Yeah. I'm like, bitch, you don't have right to disappoint me. That was the one that got me to me. I mean, some group of fans sent me a whole write-up on my email saying, we look up to you, you give us energy, but you bitches do not support me. When I was in prison, how many of you gather money together and come and remove me? Yeah. Nobody have gathered money and so come. Is this telling someone give me a car? Yeah. Because at some point I have to like talk out. I speak on my YouTube. I have to go and say that this is not something I did. I didn't tell them the truth. At that moment I can't start saying things because they'll start doing the investigation and checking in. So all my classmates can start casting. So I just had to like let it die and just talk about it. And I was so depressed. The part that really got to me was the fact that people are saying that I am disappointed in you. Bitches, I'm not living for you. I was never living for anybody. I mean, none of you guys have literally supported me when I was nothing. See, people tell you I'm your fan. This fan cannot give you brand deal of 1 million naira.
Facts.
They will tell you they are your fan. Have you known people that say that I'm your? Oh my God, you will see rich girl and rich woman. So
but you can't support my business.
You can't support me. So what the fuck?
What
kind of fan? So this is direct to my fans. Fans, if you're watching this, I'm not living for you. I'm not living for anything. I'm not here to impress you to make you happy. I'm not here. I'm here to entertain you. But I'm not here to live my life to please you.
You know, some people want to live through you.
No, don't live through me, Don't live through. No, because I'm not Jesus Christ. Even Jesus Christ did not do everything clean. I'm not Jesus Christ. I cannot be righteousness. No. I'm disappointed. You know what? Did you support me when I'm going to school? Have they said, let me do GoFundMe for James Brown? There's so many things I'm passing through I don't share on social media. Literally, there's so much. I and my sister are sponsoring ourselves throughout the whole thing. Like there's no father, no mother, no husband, no girlfriend. It's just us. I don't know that say, let me save money and give you. No, you guys do not have the audacity, the temerity, the effort to tell me, James, I was depressed. I was disappointed, bitch. Fuck your depression. Fuck your disappointment. I don't give a fuck. Like it's so annoying how they'll be expecting so much from you and yet they don't support you. I dropped a movie called Mean Girls on my YouTube. How many of you have gone to subscribe and gone like? They will not support you that one, no. If it's bad thing, they will carry, do me, it do me. What the fuck? No. I have been trying not to. That's why I've been saying no to interview because I know that if I come there, I have Instagram. I will support who I can support. I will support all community I can support. I will try my best. But darling, if you don't support, I won't support. You know, I've started a new thing. The energy you bring now, I go bring back.
Period.
If you say you don't like me, I don't like you.
You take the energy
I see you. I don't see you. If you don't, no, because I want to work with energy right now. If my fans support me throughout, I will make them proud. If they don't support me, I will do what makes me happy. Because as far as being money on my table, that's all I care about.
Actually.
Literally.
Because fans is just in mouth.
As in, seriously, they just want to live off you, make you feel like you are nothing. If you do anything, man, you stupid. You guys know me, I'm a Ajagule babe. I grew up in Ajagule bitch. I'm a hustler, so sorry. Now just UK just teach me up.
My hustler, my queen.
I'm a hustler. I won't make my money. So please don't nobody come and put me in one boss. I beg.
Okay, so James, now that sorry, my queen, better. The ring of it even sounds better. My queen, now that like we're older and like we're living our lives, do you think you see why our parents weren't ready for us?
I think it's money and their parents. I think it's just the parent and the parent. Let me explain something. The thing is, it wasn't them. It was the fact that my mom will kill, my dad will kill me.
So it's like
that was the
fear.
It was the fear. I understand. Right now, if I give anybody belly, I'm keeping the child.
Because you can. You can.
Yeah.
Like you can. Okay,
from experience.
Like, who told you not to?
No, from experience, I have three children from experience. So I can take care of a child.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. It's true. I can do it.
Exactly. But for me, I feel like I genuinely agree with you when you say it's their parents and
it's
like
their
their
parents. It's like it's tricky repeating themselves over and over. Like the parent of the parent of, because parents. Let me just say message to parents. There's a word that says parent, train your child in the way of the Lord so that when you grow, you do not depart from it. It's a lie. Love your child unconditionally. So when you grow, they will love you and support you. The thing is, always support your child. If she get pregnant, you give person belly, collect the child, manage. When things will change, my dear, are you going to enjoy them?
Actually,
lie.
That's so factual.
Long, but see, the money I have now today is me and my grandmother that is enjoying the money. And my sister. Because those people that show me love now, even my daddy, they collect small. My mom like this. I don't think I've ever seen my mommy money yet. I will get there one day.
We will get there.
I mean, I don't try. We don't settle matter. Small. We go friends. Small, we go snap picture. So we go do photo shoot. It will get there one day. But when you get there, because the thing is that you guys feel like
it's a progress. It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. And again, the thing is, pastors teach you guys about these things about how you train your children. Look at those pastors, how they train their own children.
And pastors' children always depart from the word of the Lord, though, because they actually never have they're like the pastors. I feel like pastors' children are always like trained to be perfect, and you can't exactly train a child to be perfect.
There's no perfection.
Exactly, like you should allow a child to make mistakes.
Most of them are spoiled.
Actually.
Cuckoo. Sorry, I forgot my crown at home at that moment. I mean,
no, but
Jesus.
It's the fact. It's actually the fact. Like you shouldn't train a child to be perfect, because when they now tend to make mistakes, like their mistakes are now like
high.
Like, cause then it's like they're living for you. Cause then, as a pastor's child, the reason why you don't want to make a mistake is because people say my dad is a pastor. Yeah. You're not exactly thinking about like yourself or like how do you feel when you're doing these things. Like
they are not happy and they can cause depression, anxiety. They kind of being something you don't even proud for them to be, because you have pushed them to that urge of perfection.
Yeah. For me, I would say like for parents, I really would just like, I feel like co-parenting should just be a normalized thing in Nigeria, because I think it's not normalized enough.
I think I'm sorry to say, I think they should even put adoption into.
That's another thing. Because then you find a lot of people just throwing away their children, and it's not right.
Anybody that do that, they should just.
Because then the child grow up with so much trauma and hate for the world.
Even though leaving your children, they should lock them up. I mean, Jesus, see, I'm traumatized. I've healed. I'm okay now. Yeah. But I was once traumatized. Yeah. But the thing is, no matter how, those memories can never leave me.
Actually, you grow up through memories.
You don't understand.
And then if you don't know better, you raise your child like that.
No, God forbid.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't know better, but you do know better. Like,
I will love my child 50%. I will change her for her, but at the same time, because it's always, I don't even know the right way to even
actually, if you know better, you will do better. That's like, I remember I had a best friend that would because my mom and I were literally opposites in behavior wise.
Wow.
Like I am more of the, and she's more of the, she's a very calm person, which is one of the reasons why I feel like my dad can be getting away with some of the things that he does online. Because like my mom would literally just like she's more of the type of person to like just leave you for karma to do you. And me, I'm the type of I will be your karma. Me, I will be your hey,
I can be your karma.
I will be your karma.
Let me be the villain of the story.
Exactly, like that's me. My mom is don't worry, karma will, me. No, I don't have your time. So like we always like when we fight. And then I had this best friend that would always tell me, I leave her, like if she knew better, she would do better. And then I always just used to be like, please keep quiet. Like, what do you mean if she knew better, she would? But now I'm actually like, it's not a thing where it's like, I'm understanding that if she knew better, she would
actually
do better. Because now it's also a thing of me. I make some decisions and I'm like, if I knew better, I would have done better.
Yeah.
So like, when I was drafting this episode, I was like, I told my producers that I wanted to cater for the people that like growing up.
Yeah.
And then they feel like they're like made out of mistake and they feel like, because you have people that like their parents are single parents and then the person that they're staying with, their families don't like them. So like for now, I can say that half of my life, I didn't think that my mom's family liked me. Half of my life.
Why do you think so?
Because like you hear side comments that like, you're the reason why your mom isn't married yet. Or you're the like and like
all those aunties.
Exactly. And then I grew up with it. Like I can say that forming a relationship with like my mom's side of family has been very hard. And I do feel like it's not even their fault. It's really like it's a thing of me. It's my trauma. Because I genuinely like in as much as it's because they show me love. But it's a thing where it's like I'm constantly always
listening
like
to what they're saying.
Like, do you really like me?
You know
like,
what I did?
Maybe my mom's life would have been better.
When my auntie treated me at the age of 16, I didn't go back home. I went back to beg after like 6 months, but she said no. And I said like, I won't go back to school. I'll just be full-time house boy. And I said, you know what? Don't worry, I will survive. Because babe, it's not just about the auntie. Everybody in the family now wahala. There's one of my auntie I love so much, she cares so much, she loves so much. But the fact that she have a husband, that husband woman, the husband mother is a winch. Bag, boom, boom. She go say, Omo, 30 be done. Me, if I'm me. Bad luck child. As in several times. So when they reach out to me now, I will now remind them what I used to feel back then. I'm not bad, I'm not a bad boy, you bad girl. I'll just tell you, you want to see that time when they say I'll be bad child. Now the child they come now, put it on speaker, let them hear. I'll not be throwing shade. You know those polite shit. And I'm like, so they will learn if they come life again. Or if they are children, they will have to. Because the thing is, nobody is perfect.
Facts.
Nobody knows. See, nobody knows all. But they will act as if they feel, and again, tradition and religion just finish everything. Chicken now. A woman must marry at this time. He cannot do that of wedlock. I think, it's not Nigeria that is causing the whole thing. Actually, no, it's the tradition. From the tradition to family rules and regulation. I mean,
like it's a whole lot. It's really a whole lot. Like you just allow people have
me, my best friend, my sister, and there's no rules. So wait. You know, I don't talk about my own. So tell me, your dad, the way thing go feel do we say, you go feel accept him back. I mean, I have to go in Nigerian language.
For me, I feel like I don't have hate for him. It's also a thing where it's like I've never really wanted him in my life, right? I've never really wanted.
You are more of a bad bitch than you.
I've never really wanted him in my life. I've just wanted his resources. And I'm sorry that sounds very weird. Or it sounds very like gold.
Hey, babe. You're so direct.
It's the fact.
You blunt, though.
It's facts. Like, I've never really wanted... Because, like, maybe I would have wanted him when I was younger. Like, because that's when, like, you know, as you're getting younger, that's what shapes you into what you are as an adult.
Yeah.
But right now that I'm an adult, I do not want him in my life. I cannot lie. Like, there's nothing he can do for me now that would change how I was when I was younger. Like, I've already passed through the stage where I needed you. It's really your resources I need. And then you see Nigerians we're hypocritical to the point where, like, I can say that now that I need his resources and people will be like, But, like, really, like, you can't be a father figure to me because the father figure to me is dead. My father figure was my grandpa and he's dead. That was the person I used to call my daddy.
Oh my God.
Like he's dead. You can't come and fill in his shoes because the shoes are wide. And I genuinely don't think there's anything he can do. I think the only way like I would let him into my life is I feel like he needs to apologize to my mom.
Oh, but has he apologized to you?
No. I don't have a relationship with him.
But he has never apologized to you?
I would say I've never met him before. I've never met my dad before. I have met him occasionally. Funny thing is, every time I go to his church by mistake, we would pass each other and drop offering and go back. Those are literally.
Can you guys shoot a movie about this story?
Like, I've never had to sit down with him. Like, I've never call sit
Same
down.
here, no, my mom has called me and then like, I don't know verse, I don't talk, but it's not about phone talk.
Yeah, like,
I've
never had anything with him.
I'm saying, my sister, you don't understand trauma.
The trauma is real. Like, you have not been there, you want to be there. It's like, the change is too
It's
quick.
not phone thing. It's something that you need to sit down.
Even the sit down, like, it will take a while. Change is not something that can happen in a day. Like,
I'm sure he's watching.
I can't just come and say,
I'm your 8,000. I don't like you.
Do you get?
No, I don't like you.
I can't just come and say, I don't like
you.
Period. Me too, I don't like you.
I don't want to see you.
You know I don't.
I don't like you. I'm sorry. Because the thing is, sorry to say, I like parents. I like women so much. Even though my mom is not part of the people that like, I love women so much because I don't know. My grandma stood by me. Even though my auntie was, abusing and stuff, she tried.
Yeah.
So it made me love women so very much. That's why I'm very feminine and stuff. Because the men, not quite. You get. So I kind of respect ladies because ladies are always the one ending up with the child, taking care of the child and stuff.
They're always the one that gets
they'll
the
just
bitter
insert the candle inside and just pour out the dirtiness in their body and then I'm sorry to say these things. I have to wear my sunshade to wear because the thing is, you guys need to do better. Do better. If you love that girl and she have pregnancy, you still come out, that will strike you till you die. I want you guys to do better. Come to relationship. Come to understanding. We're going to even do a segment about relationship because let me tell you something. I have been in relationship for the past. I've been popular for like 3.5 going to 4 years, and I've been in 2 relationships, 3 relationships, and there's so many things that is lacking. I want to even start relationship classes. No, because these are the things that will shape the child that is coming. So the next generation will be better than these.
But you see, like, I feel like for a relationship, it's the way that they see their father and mother behave that they try to do.
Like, you're right, though.
If I don't see my father and my mother love, I wouldn't know how to show love. Like, if my father and mother didn't show me love, how do I know?
So she know how to show love.
That's what I'm saying. Like, as a child, like, if you didn't see this happening, how do you know to do it? Like, where do you want to learn it from? You can't oh Lord, please. How do you want to learn how to show love? Like, please, let's be honest.
I mean, we know how to give her flowers. We know how to dance, how to say how
but you also need to love people in their love languages. That might not be their love languages. Your love language might be word of affirmation, and my love language can be acts of service. So I can't be loving you in acts of service because you will not, like, keep it to...
Actually, do you know I believe
it's what you like that I would give you, not what I like.
I don't care about you have money, you have stuff because I'm a very hardworking person. Like
my queen.
Yeah, I like being independent. Actually, even though there's surplus, I love it. I don't like someone controlling my life because I end up growing up able to control my life. So that control thing really gets me angry. So most of the love language is just heart of not service, affirmation, take me out,
quality time.
Exactly. Call me. Just keep telling me I love you.
That's what's
I don't want to hear that. But I don't know.
But you know what's funny? What I found out is that people that like words of affirmation lacked it growing up.
Yeah.
So like they didn't have people to actually constantly reaffirm them.
No, but actually when I go, no one told me I love me.
Exactly.
My sister didn't even tell me I love me because I don't
that's the thing. Do you know what's funny?
You.
Of late, my mom has started saying I love you and she's been hugging me of late. And I've just been like, and it's not like I didn't grow up with it. I did grow up with it, but like there was a point in time where like there was a break because she was always busy. So we never used to say I love you as much because like we were. So now it's like, it's very weird.
I think I need to tell my grandmother I love you more. Because she was like, she used to tell me, money fair. She was the only one. She was the only one. So the thing is, it's not that Instagram people now traumatize. They can't traumatize me that I don't ever have love before. You want to traumatize me?
Me when they show
my heart
love.
is in my back.
So every time people come on Surviving Lagos, I always ask them like for tips for surviving Lagos.
All right. Tips.
Actually, before you give me tips, give me like an experience that has happened to you in Lagos that you have been like, oh my God, this place is actually a jungle.
Was it before I blew or after I blew?
Anyone. Because
I suffer in Lagos. I did bother beg in Lagos. I work in factory in Lagos. I literally collect 5K in a month in Lagos.
Wow.
I sleep under the bridge in Lagos.
You did?
Yeah, I went my auntie to my to their house.
Jeez. For how many months?
No, not much, just a week.
Okay.
In Lagos.
You're actually very strong. You're a strong person.
In Lagos. My auntie suffered me in Lagos. Because I grew up in Ajigunle/Owile, Surulere. So everything that happened in Lagos. So the worst thing that happened in Lagos, I go to prison. I think that's the worst thing in Lagos. Because funny enough, Lagos is part of my story.
Yeah.
I swear, babe. Wow.
Actually.
I suffer in this country.
And then
this Lagos, and I made it here.
Ha! Period. Iconic.
On the period.
Iconic.
No. Actually, I've never thought about it. The one that actually hit me before then was my auntie sleeping at the bridge. People begging, meeting people meeting women that want to help me. I have to do something to. That was the experience before. But when I went to prison, that's.
I have a question. I have something to go back to my topic. Mm-hmm. So how Christmas is reaching?
Yeah.
I want you to talk to the people that don't have families. Cater for the people that don't have families.
That's what I did. That's what I used to do every
talk to them. Say something to them.
Say? I mean, she motivational speaker. How?
So, because I know a lot of families that have been split up and they don't know how they're going to celebrate Christmas.
I want to celebrate my Christmas in the bridge, under the bridge. So actually, let me talk enough about me. I want to say, I don't know what to say because I don't think I will say that would actually change, your situation. But it might be really hard right now. Really, really hard. Tell me, where you are, I've been there before. Maybe not all of you, but most of you have been there. I mean, I've been homeless. I've been broke with 500 naira. I've experienced so many things that you don't even think I can pass through. That's why I'm very strong and I'm very surviving. But trust me, it will pass. Better days are ahead. I swear. See, better days are ahead. There's a days that are coming that things will be beautiful and rosy. And I'm going to be doing Reach Out this December. I'm still working on that one. James Brown Foundation. I have a foundation called James Brown Foundation.
Bring me. Let me contribute.
Okay, let's go.
Her.
Oh shit! So I'm gonna do outreach. Because last time I feed 1,000 people. This time is 1,000, 2,000. I'll try my best. Give not just food, gifts. Even I don't know how. You know what I'm building my YouTube. Mm-hmm. I'm building my YouTube to help other people. Let me tell you how. To bring different people come and help people. In one way or the other, because of skills and stuff like that. So please don't give up. Never you please never please see. Don't give up. I'm leaning down. I swear, don't give up. Things will be better, yeah?
I think for me, I would say all that glitters is not gold. Genuinely. I had said on my Snapchat that I was very depressed from June till August. I started finding myself.
This year?
Yeah. Started finding myself again.
My life.
I started finding myself later on August this year. But something that my friends would always tell me, because I know I had tried suicide a couple of times. Yeah.
Baby, collect my number. You can't
something my friends always told me.
No, I'm gonna be there for you, babe. I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you. Something my friends always told me was so okay, now that you've wanted to commit suicide, the sweat that your mommy went through, so it's for vain. It's all for vain. So the whole thing, that's her school fees, the apology that you want from your dad, how is she going to get it if you're going to commit suicide? So she suffered herself to get you to where you are, wasted 20 years of her life, and now look at you and you want to commit suicide. So 20 years of her life is down the drain. So for me, I would say is very much one of the reasons why I want to make it in life is because I want to finally come out and at my father, because I feel like he deserves to be atted, because I have to wake up every morning and see him do Father of the Year on Instagram. And I don't like it because people look at him as a role model. And I genuinely don't think you are a role model if you are watching this, because it's you've kind of traumatized me. And
can I support you there? Brother, you know well, you're Chris.
You've traumatized me, and I just feel there's so many other people that have their parents that go out, and it's you're traumatizing people. But then, as my queen said, there's always a rosy part. Like, it's always going to be dark for some time, but then when you hit that rosy part, it's always rosy. Like, it do be sweet. Because right now, I'm actually genuinely so happy. I'm so happy. I haven't been this happy in like a while, and it does get better.
Actually, our story are similar.
It does get better. Like, trust on God. And if you ever like need someone to talk to, my DMs are always open. They're always open. Like,
my email are open. My DM is phone. No verse.
So tip of surviving Lagos. Give us a tip.
No giving up. Ha! See, you know what? Keep pushing. Don't give up. Do not give up. And don't allow liability into your life. Babe. I know you want to help others, because when you start making it, God bless, you want to help others. Do not allow liability. People you should carry around, people that are very hardworking. People that know that, if come when they are there for you. People you should hang out with. You get? And also, don't just sit at home and look for a skill. I'm a videographer, in case you don't know. I'm a videographer, photographer. I can snap good pictures, babes. Yes, I can.
Take my Instagram
I can manage businesses, brand, anything. I was a nurse before I blew. So in case even Instagram no work, I'll go back by nursing thing. While I am smarter than you. Because do you know why? Because I don't understand what about Lagos. The way you can survive is multitasking, do different things. My sister have a business, so.
Really? What business?
My brother have a shop in Ghana.
Her.
She sells fashion wear.
Working class women.
She's just 20, yo.
Her.
20.
Working
you get
class.
So you have to like be a multitasker, like get. That's how I can survive in London, Lagos. My dear, I want to even start how to survive in Lagos class because of you. Here you go, do No, because I have been hustling for 16 years and I'm proud that I have achieved a lot.
Actually.
Babe, I go just now that I come my achievement in my life. So I will just yeah? If you have a talent, start something. I beg. No, I'm serious. So if you have a talent, you can sing, you can dance, you can start something. Yeah, I'll start a challenge very soon whereby you guys can even come on my show, and I'm serious. I want to blow people, help people. That's what I want.
Exactly, empower people.
Do you know why? I love dancing. I love dancing ballet when I was young, but nobody was there for helping me. But all the time I don't go around the day and I just a dance. Now I'm a big girl. I do for that. It's not big girl vibe. But when I had the dream of dancing, come. So I want to help you push your dream. But just to update it, I'm not gonna look for your house. Be updated. Yeah.
For me, my tip would be your family doesn't have to be your family. Like
yes! Yes!
Your family doesn't have to be your family.
Yeah.
Like, you just find people that are family where you feel comfortable and just vibe with them.
I don't believe in family by love. I believe in family by bond.
That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I can't wait to see you guys in my next one.